Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with my creative team post for Scrap-A-Sketch, and it's product focus time, so I'm going to focus on a few products. First of all, I'm going to be using a premium subscription sketch that's on the other side of this little test thing, and I can't show you because it's for subscribers, and you can get details on how to subscribe and the ridiculously low price for subscribing. This sketch is an amazing sketch. I'm going to be differing quite a lot from the sketch itself while maintaining the basic design and balance principles. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I'm going to also use a stencil that's called the Leaves stencil, and I'm trying to decide now whether I want to go with the more vivid colors or the lighter just kind of background. And I think I'm going to go with the background, and I'm going to kind of just lay it right over here, actually just not completely there. And I'm going to go first over it with the dried marigold and kind of go in the direction of the oops. And I'm going to do that again. This photo is going to kind of be a little bit to the right here. So I want this to be kind of here. And then I'm going to place it, try to place it exactly the same way. When I go back over it. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of barn door to kind of add some shading. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, that's pretty. Now I've got to get the same pattern over here. And get a little red and do the same. Okay, so I've got that all decorated, and it's kind of halfway in between the two samples I had here. And I think I'm going to go by memory on the design. There is a cluster up here. I want this straight and this kind of at an angle underneath. So I'm going to put that like that. And this is a paper from one of the printables. It's a travel one. I will put the name of it in my description box. I don't recall it right now, but I thought the color was just perfect for the kind of fall vibe I'm going with now. I'm gonna put this right here, and I have that, and then I will put this like so. Okay, and these leaves aren't detracting from that. That was kind of what I was afraid of a little bit. I want to put foam behind at least the end. The ends. Let me get this over here. I have some more of the printables. The printables, if you haven't seen them, come on, well, if you buy the whole collection of printables, you'll get papers and a journaling icons sheet, and then the what's called an icon sheet, and that's what this is. And I've cut all of these leaves and all of these other little elements out of, including this little banner, out of this sheet. I'm keeping the sheet here for future reference if I need something else. If I have any little spaces to fill in or anything, I can always use that. I'm gonna put some foam behind here, and this time I printed everything the standard size. I have in the past converted it to JPEG, and then I go in and edit it with my photo editing software on my Mac, and get it. I can isolate things, like, for example, if I wanted well, you know, say this group of cherries to be larger, I could isolate it out and then print it as big as I wanted. Okay, and I'm gonna do this. I'm not getting that where I want it. Okay. It'll go that way, and then I have this little piece of rope. It's jute twine, and I kind of wanted to put it across like this, and for this purpose I'm going to use it straight, and so I want a straight line, a straight bead of glue. I think that's not exactly straight right there, but I can work with it. And it will move around, as you can see it's doing. So what I want to do, well, I can actually leave it like that. I don't hate that, but I do need to get the glue. I can let that curl at the end. Okay, now I'm gonna put this. These film strips are acetate, and they're from 49 and Market. And I'm gonna put this one down here, And it'll even cover up some of the leaves, which maybe I want to use the lighter side over there. And I'm gonna do the glue right up here where I know it's going to be covered. I've got these strips of paper. Let me see how long I need that one to be. I don't necessarily want them to be all the way across. And I need to be sure I'm not moving my film strip. There, and then this is going to go like this. So this could go, I think, I could cut maybe that much off of it. Kind of slide it in there. Okay, that's gonna work. I'm just gonna butt it up next to it. It is a, what the pattern is on here is like a city map. I think I've got that on there straight. If not, I'll just have to embellish to hide any imperfections. Let me do this across here. And the photo is just a precious photo. I happened to mention to a friend that I don't have a lot of fall photos, and she said, "Oh, I've got some." And these were taken a while back of her by a fabulous photographer, and I will include her name in my postings. And the kids are playing with leaves, and they're just adorable. So now I'm going to take this rope. Well, actually, I'm going to cut this in half. Let's see, it is about 1 3/4, so I'm just going to tear it. Maybe I'll tear it, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just cut a 1/2-inch piece off of it for each side. And let's see what we end up with here. So I'm going to slide that down under and have it just go off to the side like that. And that is straight from the sketch. Not that the sketch uses. I'm replacing some paper layers with that film strip. I could have used several pattern papers for this sketch, and making it a different time or a different type of layout, I might do that. But I'm using just this one pattern paper because I want the embellishments to stand out. Okay, there. And then I do want to run this all the way across. But what I think I'm going to do is put the glue up to the film strip, maybe on the film strip, but not on the pattern paper, because I think it kind of soaked in. The pattern paper is photo paper. I printed it on matte photo paper. Okay, let me kind of pull this across, but not too much. Oh my goodness. This will stay down, and I just have to be careful not to pull too tight when I'm trying to get this one over here, because it doesn't have to be absolutely tight with what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to hang leaves off of it. That's got a bit of a curl to it, and that's fine. Okay, so I want this little boot. I love this embellishment. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Okay, there. And then I've got this little bucket of apples. I'm going to have to cut a piece of that off so that it tucks under properly. There we go. And then I have this little acorn that I'm going to put kind of sideways right there. Now, I'm going to take leaves and appear to be hanging them off of the twine. And if you can imagine doing this instead of with leaves, just with scallops, maybe scallops up there too. I'm going to do the larger leaves first and then fit some smaller ones in between. Put that down there. This is hopefully going to end up having something of a scalloped look about it. I'm going to do a big green one here. Okay. And a red one. Here. I'm going to hold back on that one. I will put this one in here and this one here. Let's see what I have now. I'm going to do this one here. Put that one right there. I'm just going to have that one kind of out there. And how many more do I have? Do I have lots that I can do? Kind of crisscross that way. That way. I'm loving how this is turning out. I'll put that one there. And I have two more. I'm going to put this one right there. And this one here. Okay. And I think we are done. I'm going to let my friend Jackie tell me what she'd like the journaling to be. And I'm going to maybe frame this as a gift to her. So let me go back and kind of tell you what we've done here. I've used a Scrap-A-Sketch premium subscription sketch that you can find out about on scrapasketch.com. There's a new batch that comes out every month, and when you subscribe, you'll get notice of those. And they're amazing sketches. All of Lisa's sketches are amazing. These are kind of extra special. And let me see if I think I'm going to leave it exactly like it is. And I've used a stencil, the leaves stencil, and I've used printables from a travel collection and from the Fallen Leaves collection. And I've got a perfect background for this adorable photo of the kids throwing up a bunch of leaves and them falling back down. She has absolutely the cutest, most adorable kids. And I'm so honored that she is allowing me to scrapbook the photos. I'll be doing a few others as well. So thank you for watching, and check out scrapasketch.com for all the info. And use my code ScrappyCathy10 for a discount at checkout on printables and stencils. So thanks for watching. Bye.